Early this morning, Block Island thrown into a state of emergency after a major fire broke out at the Harborside Inn. Crews battling the flames through the night and early morning. Luckily, no one was hurt, but roughly 60 residents inside were displaced. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Alyssa Azara. ABC 6 News reporter Daniel Coates joins us now live from Point Judith with more. Dan?
And Alyssa, we spoke with one couple that was getting off the ferry today in Narragansett, cutting their weekend getaway on Block Island shore. They were actually staying inside the Harborside Inn last night when the fire began, telling me this evening they're just lucky to be alive, but they did leave $5,000 worth of belongings inside as that building burnt through the night.
That was scary. I'm still a little shaky about it.
Jack and his girlfriend are running on 3 hours of sleep this afternoon, forced to cut their weekend getaway short when the Harborside Inn on Block Island went up in flames. Around 11 o'clock last night in their second floor room, they heard a distant alarm.
And then the real loud one came out.
Right.
We went into the hallway and smoke everywhere. Definitely scared, but thankfully, the exit was right there. We went down the stairs. My girlfriend couldn't see anything because she left her glasses.
The couple was two of about 60 people who were forced from their stay as flames lit up the sky. Local churches and schools housed the visitors while crews were on scene for hours. Town leaders like Jessica Willie of Block Island Tourism urged travelers to avoid unnecessary trips to the island, with town-wide power and water shortages.
To sort of avoid that area for right now if they're on island, because there's still a lot of personnel out there trying to get things cleaned up, making sure that it's safe. The structure is obviously severely damaged, so I'm sure it's going to be cordoned off for a while before it can be safe.
Island goers caught the terrifying scene on camera last night. Flames finally put out this morning by crews. The historic inn, one restaurant, and 3 shops are now closed down. Their fate unknown.
I might start crying. It's really heartbreaking. A lot of people who live and work on Block Island got their start there. There's a ton of history in that building, possibly more than anywhere else on Block Island. So it's a real sad day.
Jack and his girlfriend watched the flames from outside, their room right in the fire's path.
We didn't see anything at first, but then towards the left side of the building, it just started pluming up. And then we just see it spread, more and more smoke, and it just got bad.
Left with nowhere to stay, they, like others, had to cut their trip short, leaving most belongings in the burning building.
3 hours of sleep, and we lost like $5,000 worth of stuff. And it's just, we're live. Things can be replaced.
And Alyssa, the cause of that fire is still under investigation on the island, but the good news at this point is that there are still no reported injuries from that fire. For now in Narragansett, I'm Daniel Coates, ABC 6 News.